But today it's all, let's do a gift card. And this gift card here that I'm doing, it's a pop-up gift card. It can be used not just for Christmas, okay? Think about birthdays or sometime anniversary, wedding, or so on. Um, you can use it for any occasion. You're gonna see when I'm done, I'm gonna share another one. So this measure 11 long by 5.5. So 11, by the way, did you see I give you a little, uh, whatever, for Thanksgiving? I already marked the measurement because I knew what I was making tonight. So I marked the measurement in the description of this video, or on Facebook. It's above, and I think I'm gonna flip that to YouTube too. It's gonna be below. You get all the measurement there. And so the measurement, again, it is 11 by 5.5. Don't pay attention to those things here. Let's put that there. Thank you for telling your friends. Now we're going to score this at 2. We're going to score at 5.5. We're going to score at 6.5 and 7.5. And just because it's full different way, I like to flip it and just break the fiber on the other side also. So it's 2, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5. That is it with this. Now, let me move this away. Now, if you do basic white or basic vanilla, you know that's thinner. It's even easier for the center, but we're going to make this work. So, between, okay, the 5.5, 7.5, at the 6.5, that's going to be your center here. Fold that back like this. Now, use bone folder here and reinforce that. Now you're going to keep that fold like this. So we get it fold right here at the 6.5 mark. Now you're going to take your paper trimmer here and put that just past. So it would be like 1/8 of an inch. You don't want too much. You can go all the way at 1/4 if you want, but you don't need that deep. I like to go at 1/8. 1/8, it's just in the center before your first full line. Oh, your first full line here. So you can go all the way there if you want. That's the 1/4 inch. Like I said, I like less, so I just go between my 1/4 inch mark and the groove here. Now I'm going to bring that at about 3/4, and note that I say about 3/4 because it don't matter. You can even go at 1 inch if you want. Let's go about 1 inch because the other one was a bit bigger. So it's not here, it's not there that you look for the measurement. It's the top and you get the line, and I go at the 1 there. Now you're going to press this hard because you want to try to put it through both layers, okay? Now if we leave an inch there, it goes to 5.5, so we're going to stop at 4.5. So we get 1 inch and we get 1 inch there. So I'm going to stop this at 4.5. And it's about, it doesn't matter, my friend, if it's right on. It's not this part here, it don't matter. Now we're going to lift this up, and I went all the way through. If I wouldn't, I would flip it and go back, okay? But I went, so you have to press kind of hard. Now, I'm using gift card. It's a little bit bigger than business card. It's a little bit bigger than a gift card. Let me reach for a gift card. Okay, I got a Disney here that it's nothing in it. So Disney Fast Pass. So way, way, way past. So you see, it's going to fit there. So you want that fit. So really 1 inch and 1 inch at each side, it go very lovely. So now, with that being done, you're gonna do, I'm looking for, here we go. So you're gonna cut this diagonal to where you finish there. Et voila, and diagonal. And the reason why I do diagonal, it's a reason behind that. If you leave it straight, when you put your card, it won't tear on the side. So if you put it sideways, then it's much easier to slide your card. So that do the card pretty much. So we're gonna, now you're gonna take your fold, push it here. Then you're gonna take your fold, push it there. And then this is gonna go right here. Can you guess what I'm doing right now? I bet you can, right? Open, open, and see this gonna pop up. But before we're gonna finish that though, let's decorate this. So I got, this is a piece of Whisper White that the Whisper White and this piece of designer zero paper, they are the same size. It is 3 3/8 by 5 3/8. This one will be there, this one will be there, and then this one gonna be here. That's all from the Peaceful Place. That's 1/7/8 by 5 3/8. 1/7/8 by 5 3/8, and that is part of that paper. It's with that Peaceful Cabin. If you're still interested in my class in the mail, the Peaceful Cabin, soon it will not be available. So you can go at frenchiestamps.com right there above and click on class in the mail, and you get all the information for my class in the mail. This is a very tiny border, okay? Very tiny border, because I wanted a tiny border. I'm a big fan of tiny border. Sometimes I like a big frame, but sometimes I don't want a big frame. So for the inside, do you hear my lovely dog snoring? I just love them when they snore. That means they are in peace. Okay, so I got this beautiful Merry Christmas. That is from Heartfelt Wishes. That it's only while supplies last, okay? So we're gonna put Merry Christmas on one side, and you know what? I think I'm gonna put Sending Love. I'm gonna do basic black for our greeting there. Did I bring my basic black? I sure did. Wow, I was ahead of myself. So I want the Merry Christmas on this side right here, and it fits so lovely there. I absolutely love long greeting. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm gonna come right, well, okay, see, I shake that there. I don't want to do that when I do that on my paper. Just wanted to make sure it was inked well. Oh, perfect. See, Merry Christmas. And then let's bring my washi here, and we're gonna put Sending Love. I think a gift card that's full of love, right? Okay, did I, oh, maybe it's not even mounted, that one. No, it's not mounted. So, okay, I'm gonna skip it. Well, no, you know what? I can take the time. We're not busy. Sending Love. Then you can, maybe you never saw me do this trick. So now I'm gonna show you a trick here. So let me whip this here. And now, Sending Love, Sending Love, Sending Love. Right here. I think that go with Christmas also. I know it's meant maybe for Valentine's, but I think it go for Christmas. So usually you would peel that in the back here. You would peel here and put your stamp there. Well, Michelle had shown us this trick, and I'm telling you, after you start doing this trick, you're never going to mount a stamp set the old-fashioned way. So you put your sticker, so you peel it up from here, put it there, keep your backing so you know which side it go. Now you put it on your block, remove the backing. Now you're going to remove the backing from your rubber stamp, and then you're going to take this, and then you can align that perfectly. Maybe you're going to see my head there, but that's okay. I need to see. Boom. That's the easiest way to see how it works. Absolutely the easiest way to see how it works. Oops. Now, let's move this here. Now we're going to put Sending Love on the other side. Merry Christmas, and here's going to be Sending Love. Et voila. How cool is that? Okay, now we got that done. We need to do our greeting inside, and that's from the stamp set I choose Evergreen Elegance. May the beauty of the season bring you joy and warm memory to cherish throughout the year. So here it is. So somebody gonna win this. I will announce the winner Sunday. So make sure you come and check. If you're the winner, you have to claim your prize before the Wednesday, because I cannot have all those files all over here. And I'm gonna send you that without a gift card in it, so you can use it for a if you need a gift card holder for Christmas, you get one done, right? So now we're going to take this and we're going to put that here. Now you're going to say, how are we going to decorate the front? I bet some of you already guessed what I'm going to do with the front. Okay, so that's pretty much done. Now we're going to flip that. I like to use my tear and tape for that. It's been a long time I didn't use tear and tape. And I was debating tear and tape or the Tombow, and I choose the tear and tape for this. I'm going to put that. It have to be right at the edge of one of the score line there, okay? Right at the edge. And you're going to understand why. You cannot put it in the middle. You cannot put it by the opening. Put it right at the edge of the score line. Now, here, you can go more in the center. That doesn't matter. Oh, cannot pass this here. Here we go. That's going to be trash. Here we go. Now we're going to do the other side right here. That's two of them tonight. I went too long. Usually I always go too short, not too long. Okay. Now, let's remove that. I like to use my my pick tool for that, so then I don't fight it. I know many of you have been watching me for a long time, and yes, I placed one video I was fighting with the backing. It was so funny. You want to brush it in the back first, so then the sticky stay there, and then you just leave the backing, okay? That's important that you really brush it, so then the sticky go on the cardstock and you just peel that. Okay, now you're going to close this. I want to make sure it's, and the reason why I'm making sure this is there, because I don't want the gift card to slide out, right? So now, I'm going to take your gift card, and voila. So that is why, see, it's make it tight with the score, with the tear and tape. Is that fun? Okay, now, how are we going to decorate the front? Well, I got a piece of, it's called the Snow White paper. I wish you all could touch it. It's almost like velvet. It's very fun. So it's the Snow White. It was really designed when we do the snow or whatever, but that velvet, it feel like the material. So what would happen if I would put that there? Do you know what it is now? I bet you can tell. So I'm going to take my seal and put it, well, put it right at the edge here. Okay, so my front of the card, it is 3.5, right? I think so. If I remember right, my measurement that I did, I was a little bit excited when I designed this card here. Okay, it is 3.5. So 3.5, it's 1 3/4 the center. So my center, it's right at 1 3/4. This is 1 1/4. So I'm gonna go F right there. That look about right here. No, nope, nope, nope. So where's my center would be about? Oh, almost put it on the wrong way. There, 1 3/4 right here. Here we go. That look right. And usually I'm not picky about the center, but this one gonna make a difference. So I get just 1 1/8 about, and 1 1/8 here. I'm good. I'm good. Push it down, 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 down. You are correct, Miss Ollie. You worked many times with me, but I'm pretty sure somebody else could tell this here. Now, this measure 8" by 1 1/4. 8 by 1 1/4. I don't like to score my belly band. We're going to put a belly band. And the reason why I don't like to score a belly band, because every time I score a belly band, I'm off a bit. So I rather put it down. And I'm going to slide it here. I'm going to do my first fold, going to go about there, okay? Now, yeah, that's about right. Then I remove my card, put it here. Then I'm going to put that flat here. It seemed if I measure it, then you know it would be 3.5, a little bit more for each side. It's too tight or it's too loose. So for me, to do a belly band, this worked better. So you just fold it where about the center, you know. Now I'm going to bring this here. I won't press hard here because you want to have it loose enough, okay? So now I'm going to push it a little bit. Now I'm going to put it there. Now, I am not removing it to glue it. I'm going to glue it right on my card because it seems if I remove it to glue it, then I'm going to squeeze it more, then I cannot even slide it in. So for me, this worked the best. Again, depends what worked for you, but for me, this is what worked. Make sure you don't put glue on that. So I put some what's facing me there. Then I open this part, and we're going to put some on the inside here. Now we're going to close that. Like I said, some of you like to score a belly band. For me, it just don't work. Et voila. So for me, that worked best. Now, I look at every flipping die I think I had, okay? And I was like, what's going to make it the easiest one? So, I used the ornate frame that was a little bit of dust, so I had to dust it off. And then I'm using Stitch So Sweetly. That one got a lot of use though. So for the buckle, I die cut here. I die cut this one here. Oops, this shape in the Stitch So Sweetly. Okay, this is the one I die cut in the gold. I was debating silver or gold, and I decided to go with gold, but maybe silver would have been better to go with the other one that I got, but I went with gold. And then this one here, I did this one right here. And this one, it's in the black. Okay. Now, what did I do, or what are we going to do with that? We're going to use this big, this remind me of a car emblem like the Chevy, I think. Is it somebody else that it remind you of the Chevy? Every time I see this die cut, I think of a Chevy. Is that craziness? Okay, now we're going to bring that down a bit. Oh gosh, it starts to look good. Is that cool? So now when we're going to glue that, you just want to put glue on this part, not on that or that, because you don't want to glue on your card, right? So, you know what? I'm going to use my tape. Usually I like Tombow, but you know what? I'm going to just use my seal here. So if you use Tombow or any glue, make sure you don't put on the round part there. Stay right with the edge, okay, of the longer part there. Thank you so much for telling your friends. I like it. And then we're going to put that right here. Does it start to look good? Oh my goodness, this card makes me excited. Don't take me much, right? Okay, now we're going to take the black part. And what I like to do, those little point there, now right in the center, I match that with those corner there. And voila. Now, on scrap paper of the foil there, the way that I done this, I mean, I just went and took a sliver off, and the sliver is, let me tell you, and then diagonal. See, that's how I did for the buckle. So, here we go. It is, I want to say it's 1/8 of an inch. Yeah, it's just about 1/8 of an inch. And the length, it's about 3/4. So it don't matter. You're going to see when you put it in. That, I'm going to have to put that right here and there. So that, I'm going to have to use Tombow glue for that. And because it's such a little piece, I'm going to put it on my pick tool. I'm going to put my glue in the back. I'm going to bring this here. I think so too, Pat. It's so stinking cute. I think so. Okay, now I got a boo-boo, okay? Oops, wrong cat. I did share a tip video on that, but sometimes the tip video get lost. Let me get hand sanitizer. And it worked perfect. Look, that little hand sanitizer. I had a big one too of that. I don't know where the big one. That's years ago. I had a little cap hanging out. I got that on video also. Is that cute? So I'm going to put hand sanitizer on a Q-tips, okay? I did that on window sheet too. You see the glue there? Do you see the glue right there? I think you can see that sticky stuff. If I take a glue eraser, it's just chew up my here we go. You have to be, don't rub too hard because it's going to do the discoloration, but much better. I don't have the glue now. Maybe I rub a little bit too much, but it worked very lovely, especially on, even better on a window sheet. On the gold, you have to be careful. I did it on silver. Well, silver don't look as much. The first time on gold, you have to be careful on the gold, okay? Don't know if I recommend it on the gold, but I know on window sheet, it worked lovely. Silver also. You know what? Because we can add it a little bit. You know what? Now I'm going to do bits and spot just because I didn't like the thing there, but we're going to H our buckle. we just learned, you know what? It's awesome when we do stuff and it's a oops, and then it's kind of uh, learning a new technique as you do it, because now I can age my buckle here. See? Here we go. Yeah, that really aged our buckle. Oh, I like it. And see, you can see on the okay, now let me get another Q-tips or oh, I know what. My inky rag. And let's wipe that. That is cool. That really looked like whatever vintage buckle or buckle that been around. So now you got, is that cool? I think it's very cool. And you're gonna pull this. Glue gun, I don't like the glue gun on the paper. I tried that. Maybe I was not lucky with the glue gun I had. It leaves like that, almost like a sand thing. And voila, and voila. Is that cool? So I had done another one. Every year I try to do a Santa something, right? So let me share the other one that I did. Like I said, you could do that for any occasion. So instead of the buckle, here, I did the deer. So instead of the deer, you can put the ice cream cone. You can put the daisy. The daisy would be lovely here. I mean, with different paper or whatever you feel that you know, a flower or so on. Like I said, this would be perfect for everyday birthday, anniversary, anytime you want to give a gift card. It's just slide. And this one I put the designer series paper because you know I wanted to finish. So I get designer series paper, there, and boom. So very, very simple, but it's one that would work for any occasion. So, because I did the Santa, don't think that that's just for Christmas. I show you different way that absolutely would work for any occasion. So, the winner will be announced Sunday. Make sure you come and check who is the winner. And I'm going to mail you that just like this. And this fit in our regular envelope. It is not as wide, but let me show you. It's pretty much a good fit. I did the big one, then I had to paste some piece together. I used the 12 by 12, you know, and even add some paper. I like a little bit more skinnier. So see, this was one I did a couple of years ago, and I like it the long way for this one. So that was another gift card to it. Open this way, the gift card slide here. So that was a couple of years ago. And I know I got this one here. That was what I was like, okay, I'm going to do like this, but this one is just a tiny one. See? So I decided to do some, oh, I want this way. Similar to this one, but more for a regular size card. So now we're going to put that right in here. Oops. See, it's loose a little bit there, but not bad at all. I mean, it's going to mail very friendly in the mail. So the winner will get this. So, you know what? We have to put something on the card, right? So we're going to put sending love. Here we go. That is it, my friend. I hope you enjoyed that. It was fun to be with you all on this Thanksgiving. Like I said last week, some of you, and it was a lot more than I expected to be here. So if you're watching the replay, this was recorded live on Facebook on Thanksgiving night. So I hope you're having a lovely day. It's hard to believe, but exactly in a month from today, because we're the 25th, it's going to be Christmas. For me, it blew my mind thinking about that. So if you didn't do your Christmas card yet, it is time to do it, because before we know, we're going to flip the calendar to January 1st. So I hope you're having a lovely rest of the day and weekend or night, whatever. But for most of us, I think it is the weekend already. So have a lovely one, my friend. Stay safe and take care. Bye-bye for now.